If you're meant to be together, you will be. It's all divine intervention. You think it's down to yourself, or you think it's down to the other person. Oh, she left me. Oh, he left me. Oh, they said this, they done that. No, it's already been divinely planned. It's part of God's plan. I'm not saying effective communication is not valuable. I'm not saying all the different values people put on relationships is not important. I'm not saying that all these things that people say, you can try this or you can do that. I'm not saying it doesn't work. But if you take the same tools, you take the same expectations, you take the same strategies, you take the same knowledge, is it possible that you take a group test and you have 10 people applying it and all 10 people are going to get different results? Not everybody's going to attract the love of their life and stay with the love of their life and get married and have kids and start a family. It's not going to plan out the same, although you use the same approach. Why is it? Because everything is co-creation. It's not just done by you, and it's also not just done by your partner. It's also done by them. I think you'll be very surprised when you use the simple principle of doing your best and allow God the rest. I think if you applied that, you'll be shocked, because that's part of the surrender principle. You're surrendering. You're allowing God to work their magic. You're allowing the universe to divinely intervene, perfectly orchestrate the situation. I mean, when has it become a case where you are fighting for a relationship and it worked out for you? Yeah, you may have got it short term, but long term, the result was the same, no matter how hard you try. And I know you feel the emotions, and I know your whole world seems to be crashing down. You feel helpless in those situations. But what if you could change everything by changing your perspective, by changing your understanding and your level of consciousness, and just learning the surrender principle? We always say it, let go to let in. Let go. I mean, if in situations you feel like you don't have a choice anyway, they want to leave you. They don't want to be with you anymore. So it's not even your choice. So if it's not your choice, you might as well. You've got nothing to lose already. You might as well let go. Because when you do let go, you're surrendering in God's hands. But that's with trust. You have trust to leave it in God's hands. They see everything. They know everything. They know if it's right for you. If you fight it, and I don't know if you've been in a situation like that before, when you fight it, what happens? It gets worse. It creates chaos because you're fighting against the will of God. You're fighting the path of most resistance. Why would you do that? Then there becomes this response. It's all cause and effect. It's all action-reaction. But you don't want that chaos. So there is no choice. Let go to let in. Let go and let love in. Let go and let God in. I know it's hard. Because as humans, we have emotions, we have attachments. Because in moments like that, you start thinking about all the good times, right? All the should have and could have, and they promised this and they promised that, and it would have been so beautiful. No, it wouldn't have been, actually. Because if it was supposed to be, it would be. I'm going to say that again. If it was supposed to be, it would be. Does that mean your whole world comes crashing down and the worst thing's going to happen now? Not necessarily. Because if you let go, you let in. Now, there could be multiple situations happen in this case. You let in that opportunity for growth on your side and their side. You let in that opportunity for love on your side and on their side. And if you really love them, then you should want them to be loved. You should want them to love. You should want the best for them. And I know as human attachments, which is not really love, human emotional attachments, that control your desire for them. Is it your desire to be with them? Or is it your desire for them to be happy? So which one's love? That's the question for you. Which one's true love? But if you allow yourself to be in the energy and vibration of true love, for sure, for sure, 100% sure, when you let go, you will let love in.